This is episode of IK11. Yes, we have Shyam again. He has become quite a cricket expert for our show. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, so we'll talk about the Ashwin Butler man-cutting incident later. But what can you say about spirit of cricket, Shyam? What is the difference between like the spirit of cricket and the laws of cricket which are followed on the playing field? Yes, sometimes हंसी आ जाती है सोचते हुए कि कैसा क्वेश्चन है, but it's a serious issue. Yeah, Shyam.
It is a serious question. Spirit of cricket is basically it is not exactly about winning and losing.
Okay.
It is not exactly about winning and losing. It's more about playing cricket for its joy and for the beauty the game has to it. It is about team spirit and teamwork. Basically, that's what I feel spirit of cricket actually means.
Yeah.
It is a very deep and it is a deep thing which most of us have different and conflicting opinions about. So this is basically what I think about spirit of cricket.
Yeah, so many people I've seen there, do you say fair cricket is the cricket which is within the laws of cricket? Because, if you're following laws, you should be fair. But it should be like within the spirit of the game. So what is a fair game basically? How do you classify a fair act or a fair thing in a cricket match?
Fair game is a game in which is a mixture of both rules and a game where you play for the spirit of cricket more than winning and losing. Winning and losing is very, very important while you play any sport, as a matter of fact. Without a win or a lose, you do not know know who possesses a better skill than the other in certain aspects. So it is very important to have win or lose, but when it comes to along with win or lose, it is very important for us to remember that it is just a game, and winning and losing is not going to topple the world we live in. Basically, that is the most important thing which we need to understand, because we still have opportunities. We have a lot more opportunities, and I'm sure we are going to play more number of games. Each and every team here is going to play more number of games. So losing one season does not mean you're going to lose all the time. So you have a lot of opportunities. So both are equally important. But at the end of the day, laws are something which restrict you. These restrictions, it's very important for us to follow these restrictions, so that a game exists. A game cannot exist without restrictions. It's not a game.
So basically,
everybody will do something randomly. Okay. We can't call anything a game. So restrictions are very, very important while we talk about any game. And cricket also has its certain restrictions.
Yeah, so basically we can say a fair game of cricket, it is a game which should be played within the laws of the game, but it shouldn't be that the players are trying to cheat the laws or try to play around the laws. That's where the spirit of the cricket thing comes in. Like, we shouldn't use the laws of cricket in a way that it appear unfair or something which is not good for the game, or looking like it is like the man-cutting incident which we would talk about later. So it should be something which is played in a gentlemanly manner. Like, cricket is a gentleman's game, and laws are necessary, as Shyam said.
If we talk about the man-cutting incident that happened in the IPL, I would say it's not fair to blame Ashwin completely.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. We'll have another series of it following. So now, man-cutting is one thing, but there are also things in cricket like umpire. Many a times, like, a boundary goes and umpire asks the fielder whether it is a 4 or a 6, and many times they trust the fielder, and there are certain cases
but
in
nowadays it is not. These things are not very common these days.
Yeah.
Because you have all these things which are computerized. You have satellite shooting and all these things.
Yeah, so these come in the spirit of cricket.
These come in the spirit of cricket. In the previous days, these are certain elements which were very important. But if you look at these today you have so many technologies.
Because of the decision review system.
The decision review system is very important today. So this decision reviewing system is something which has made the game a very unbiased one. Previously they can be biased and all those things, but there is no point talking about these things now because they don't exist these days. Now it's more of technology dominated reviewing, so the umpires cannot go completely wrong. In few instances and few exceptions, yes, they can make mistakes. So as every human
coming to that, we have talked
Totally.
about the spirit of cricket for batsmen, bowlers, and players. But what is the spirit of cricket for the umpires?
The most important thing for you to be an umpire is for you to be very unbiased. And the most important thing for you to be unbiased is you will only be unbiased when you know your game properly.
Yeah.
That is the most important thing. As a player, you should know. An umpire needs to know his game well, and an umpire nowadays there is hardly any chance for an umpire to be unbiased because of this decision reviewing system. This decision review system, which has come about in the last 10 to 12 years, is very very important. It is one of the most important things which regulates an umpire.
Okay.
So basically, an umpire's the job these days is much easier than what it used to be during the previous times, because it's only up to him. He has nothing else to decide. But cricket as a game aim favors the batsman. It offers the benefit of doubt more to the batsman than to the bowlers. Though nowadays this is changing. This trend is changing. Now there is equal importance given even to the benefit of doubt of bowlers,
which is good.
Which is a good development.
Yeah. So basically, we would say that like we don't have any issues with umpires. Umpires are well and good within the spirit. So it's only the question of players, and
Yes.
with the development of cricket and the audience involvement, I think the sport is only going higher. Yeah, so thank you, Shyam. We'll have our special man-carding discussion soon, and which of course Shyam, our analytic expert, will be joining us. See you. Tata.